Yeah, I'm proud of our effort and our fight. I thought we competed for the most part the entire game, especially late in the fourth. I thought we came out of the locker room in the third and didn't respond very well. But then after that timeout, I did feel like our kids stepped up their intensity level, and it became a really good game, a really competitive game.
Let's talk about the fourth quarter there too. You mentioned late in that moment, they get. I think it was a 5 point lead for UCF. After a minute, they get that layup. Then you guys come out, hit that huge three. I had asked Coach if she felt like you saw something that was an opening there to get that shot. You guys had done relatively well from three in the second half. She feels like you did. Was there something you saw to get that opening for that three?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I felt like that we could attack them in some different areas to try to draw two defenders, right? And then obviously swing the basketball, and we had a lot of shooters on the floor. I was glad to see Jazzy knock one down late because she really needed to do that just for her own. She's been shooting the ball really well, but it seems that late the ball doesn't go down for her as much. So I was really glad to see that. But more so, it was just, being able to make two take us and move the basketball and find the open shooter.
Obviously, when you're playing UCF, you're thinking about Caitlin Peterson and the threat she is. I felt like early on, you really had her struggling,
Yeah.
kind of forcing shots. Were you looking out for her early and kind of daring somebody else to do something early on?
Well, there's no doubt that our attention was on her. She's such a great player, and we certainly were trying to keep her in front of us and to make her have contested shots. We needed her to shoot contested jumpers and not get all the way to the paint. Thought we did a pretty good job of that for the most part in the first half. The second half, she got away from us and got around our bigs some and got to the rim and scored it. But we certainly weren't playing off of anybody else to dare them to shoot it. We were just trying to keep them in front of us and make them shoot contested jumpers.
No, I'm glad you clarified that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to intend that you were. It's like I dare you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you, Coach. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I kind of felt like, and this is just me, budding basketball guy. If I get the opportunity to ask someone who knows something, I ask the question. It felt to me like you guys kind of had second chance opportunities, though, but they didn't always fall. Was that what you saw? I guess I'll ask the question.
So, yes, at halftime, we absolutely addressed that because I believe we were doing a great job on the offensive boards. I think we had 7 offensive rebounds in the first half and had 0 second chance opportunities. We actually just talked about that and worked on it a couple of days ago in practice because that was a problem for us against Cincy as well, is that we had second chance opportunities and we're just not getting any payoff from that. We missed a lot of bunnies in the paint early, especially in the first half. And I thought Maya Pete stepped up in the second half and made a couple of them that helped us. But when we get 2 feet in the paint and open looks, man, we got to make those shots. I mean, we're not going to get better shots than 2 feet from the basket.
I appreciate your use of the term buddies. My coach used to use that.
Yeah.
In high school. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll kind of wrap with this. In a game this close, it comes down to little things. Is there a particular thing you're like, it would have been nice to have that back to kind of swing it back your way?
Yeah, I think there was 2 moments. I thought there was a rebound that we securely had, and we didn't communicate late, and it went out of bounds, and they got the ball back. I thought that was a play that we would love to have back. And then I thought that we took a really early 3 whenever we were down 2, I believe, and they went down and scored, and it made it a 2-possession game with about 3 minutes to go, and that was really tough because points were hard to come by in this game for both teams. And so when it grew to be a 2-possession game, now we're playing from behind the whole time and having to really get a bucket stop and a bucket, and we did. So I thought that 3 was pretty early.
No, when the previous one you mentioned with the drop there at the end, I'm like, yeah, I had already kind of looked down the other end thinking you had already secured it.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. From this, I'll say this. Coach Messer, before you came in, had said that your group, in her opinion, is the most dangerous team in the upcoming tournament. With what you guys can do, the way you guys slog. Obviously, I would assume you feel the same way that you guys are a pretty dangerous team. What's kind of the key, though, for you to build in these last few games and have that mojo?
Yeah. So we've been preaching that to our kids. I mean, this season is not going obviously the way that we expected it to, and I feel like we have, been in some really close games and just didn't have that killer instinct to be able to take it, or maybe the experience to go ahead and get that win. And so we've been talking about that a lot, is at least recognizing that we're playing with everybody in the conference, that we're competing at a high level, and that if we just remove a couple of mistakes or shoot the ball better at times, we could really make some noise, I think, in the tournament. So I do believe that we could be very dangerous, but our girls have to believe that, and that's what we're trying to pour into them right now, is for them to just not get beat down by us not getting wins right now, and to focus on maybe that March Madness magic, right, that could possibly happen for us.
Great talking ball with you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. It's good. Thank y'all.
Good to meet you, Coach.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice to meet you as well.